Okay, here's what's going on today. I got the sink, got some holes drilled, so I'm gonna try to hook up the feed lines. So I'm using blue and red colored PEX. I really only have to go from over there to over here, so I decided to go to PEX, and then I'm gonna use these SharkBite fittings. They can accept basically anything. They can accept copper, PEX, CPVC. So I'm just gonna go down there. And I know these are not the cheapest way to do this, but they're the easiest way to do it. So I'm going to go in, I'm gonna cut the copper right before it takes the 90 to go up here. And then I'm gonna shove one of these couplers on one end, and then I'm gonna shove a PEX into the other end, and that should make my connection. And then you know, we'll have to secure the line and stuff, but should be pretty easy since I'm only going from there to there. So here we go. Okay, we're under the house. Sorry I got you looking into the light. Here's the cold water, and then the hot water's on the other side there. I also got a bit of a drip, but I think that's just because I have the drain disconnected right now, and I had some water running whenever I shut off the main, so that my water pressure should be down to 0 now whenever I cut these off, but I'm sure I'll still get flooded. We'll see. I was right. This may have been a mistake. Nah, it's fine now. Okay. Now we're gonna go on our voyage to the other side. We'll see if we see anything scary or deadly, or hey look, there's my pipes. All I gotta do is make it down that track. Hopefully there's nothing in here or there. That looks a little ghetto. Yeah. I don't even know, man. These are the adventures. Ugh. We'll just take that bad boy and roll it over there. This doesn't look like anything out of a horror scene, right? Okay. We're gonna make it alive. Okay. We just gotta get through all these spider webs and we'll be okay. So we'll just take this and maybe do it one of these. Oh crap. Maybe not. We'll just tear it off and throw it down. Okay. This isn't bad, right? All we gotta do is grab that guy right there. Pull it down. There's one of our crawl space vents. Now thankfully this PEX stuff, you know, it's pretty flexible. So I'm just gonna grab it right here while you're going down. You're on this adventure live with me. So I'm pulling this PEX line through. I'm looking down this way. I'm seeing about how far I need to pull it through. Thankfully it's pretty flexible, but I do have to feed it through. Okay, you're going on this adventure live with me again. So we're gonna go over here now, crawl past the sketch, go right through the mud, of course. That's mandatory. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Now, strategically, how we ran our copper and just cut it. And I mentioned that SharkBite coupling. So all I'm going to attempt to do here, stick this guy in there, just like that. Gotta get 2 hands. And just like that, it should be pretty good now. I'll have to support the pipe, but I think it's just going to be rinse and repeat for the hot water side. So there you go. I think the first rule of an easy job is you don't call it an easy job or else easy. So, round 2, let's go. Okay, so I'm back in my favorite place. I just ran these PEX lines. I kind of secured them so they're not just hanging. So here they are, back to the source. And that's obviously where the new sink's at over there. So I need to connect it to this main drain right here. Now this is a cast iron drain that looks like that. So I'm probably gonna try to not touch it if I don't have to. So I'm thinking, even though my sink's over there, some PVC to maybe join into this big coupler right here. So I'm gonna guess this is like a 4-inch or a 5-inch. And this is obviously a 2-inch. Now, there's some different things that drain into here, but I believe this is the dishwasher, which is not going to be there anymore. And then that's the sink, which isn't going to be there anymore. So really, I think then down there, it might be kind of hard to see. Up above, there's a few other things that drain into it, but I think I could just cap off this and cap off both of these, and then if I can do a slight angle down from over there and then feed into here somehow, then I won't have to cut into this cast iron again. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not exactly sure what the fitting would look like. I probably want to get a T. I actually have one, a T that comes in at an angle, but probably a shallow angle. So I can come first, put a little bit of an angle on it, but also come over the top. And then coming straight down from the floor, I could basically take a 90 and come all the way over straight into that. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Somebody may disagree, but there you go. I wanted to give a small update here. So the sink is now functional. Here's what the plumbing looks like. We got the garbage disposal that I hooked directly into this drain over here, and then it goes down to the crawl space. So I still need to get a vent under here. I chose to go with an interior, basically an air vent at the top of that pipe right there instead of going up through the wall, because if you remember, there used to be a huge window right here, and you probably saw the studs before, so it'd be very hard to get that vent out. So this is a much easier option. So there we go. Functional kitchen sink.